From my mother's womb to labor, I know as a baby is constantly growing, hour by hour, day to day, and weeks. At first, I was undergoing as an embryo, and then, in the next 2 weeks, I became as a fetus. That is how fast I grow inside my mother's womb, filled with love and care and so much protection, both of my parents. My parents often dream and imagine how may I look like before I was born. Both of them think about how and what I look. But I never think about the phrase, expectation really hurt them so bad. In fact, as my parents told me, I am such a cute newly born baby as they seem never expected. In the month of March 9, in the year of 2004, I, Madrigal Reyniel, was born, built with dreams, guided by advices and faith brought from my parents, who told me since I was in the womb up until today.
As a young child, seeing this world made me realize that living is one of the happiest experiences I have made in life. Day by day, more happiness is said to do because of many young ages like me will come to play with me. The word enjoy is affiliated in child growth and development since this is a part of a child's life. From the beginning, being a child sometimes is not so easy because everything you are going to do is checked by our parents or others. But I know that it is a normal thing to be guided by our parents and someone who is older than us. I was elementary when I learned to reminisce the past, value the present, and to prepare for the future. Yes, it's an advanced thinking, but it helps me grow more when thinking something useful that is inappropriate. From playing to applying the lessons, from learning to distinguish what is right from what is wrong. This age, for me, is a starting point of finding more improvements and practice those given lessons learned. My middle childhood days are one of the most unforgettable because it contains so many memories. This period of time brought many changes in my life, like choosing a circle of friends, places I wanted to go, and foods I want to eat. By this time, I was able to dress and tie my shoes by myself, and physically, I had more control in my mobility. I was an eager youngster who wanted to do everything on my own and disregarded all consequences. Having independence from my family became more important at this time. I enjoyed events such as starting school because it brought me into regular contact with the larger world. In addition, friendships become more and more important. Physical, social, and mental skills develop quickly at this time. This was a critical time for me to develop confidence in all areas and aspects. The stage of my life wherein I have to enjoy everything and to do most of the things outside in the house. In the present, I am now a freshman student at the prestigious university in Mindoro. Luckily, I continue my studies taking Bachelor of Secondary Education major in mathematics. Choosing and continuing this course is hard for me. Back then, when I was senior high school, my dream is to become a doctor. So when college, I used to take medical technology or course related to doctors. But later on, I realized that what dream I am dreaming is very pricey and financial unstableness really hit me so hard. But one thing that I am really proud of myself is I accepted my decision wholeheartedly. I know it begins so challenging, but at the end of the day, good things will come to me. Now, I believe that growth and development is not just only about changing your body, but how you possess a good characteristic and continue to the flow of our life. I believe that life is easy when you enjoy and make sense in what you are doing. It is cliche to say that I am a degree holder, light passer, and successful person together with my partner. The past and the present molded for who I am today. Planning to have a good life and choosing someone whom I can share my life forever is my focus right here in this stage. After I've passed the board exam, my plan is to continue my teaching and focus on everything that makes me happy as a person. Though I am living independent, far from my family, I would still support them the way they supported me along with my journey. Planning to travel around the world is still a dream, but I am confident that I can experience it. It was a roller coaster journey of life that growing and developing yourself will not happen only one day. Growing and development is a lifelong and continuous process that every individual will experience. Early adulthood and middle adulthood of mine has helped me to be as strong and courageous in fighting for my life's battle. Quoted from Paulo Coelho, a child can teach an adult three things: to be happy for no reason, to always be busy with something, and to know how to demand with all his might that which he desires.